It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Leading off tonight for Colorado,
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
David Dahl.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hits this one hard the other way. Odor is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. In there, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he's retired 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Adrian Beltre.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackmon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Nolan Arenado.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. Nicholas has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Now batting, Nomar Mazara. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Left fielder, Nomar.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jared Hoying, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews into shallow left, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Batting ninth, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground balls. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. David Dahl is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Brett Nicholas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brett Nicholas.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Joey Gallo.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Parra ranging back. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Francisco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Francisco.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Popped up. Point is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gallo going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So striding in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Gerardo Parra.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. In to score, the runner from second. Now in the box, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Chopped foul wide of first.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, number 17.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Nope. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hara on the move, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A called strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Blackman on the move. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. And that misses 2-2. A bullet to first base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Here's Jared Hoying. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay with him.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Brett Nicholas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Joey Gallo now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of...
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 5-2. Coming to the plate now, Luis Francisco.
Luis Francisco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Striding into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready on 1 and 2. Swinging a looper to left. In comes Mazzara. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
For strike 2. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Shortstop, Elvis
Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Beltre. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
The 1-1 pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Jake McGee is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Action now in the Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up. Carlos Gomez will look to provide a little and 1 out in the inning. He'll check in here at 256. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there. 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out.
Mike Napoli. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Center fielder Charlie Blackman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Nolan Arenado.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gonzalez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Reynolds swings, but this is a routine ground ball that's short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Rougned Odor, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Robinson Chirinos.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 61, Robinson.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Gallo. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the. Digging in to try it again, Luis
Leading out for the
Francisco.
Rangers.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now a
Luis
swing and a miss, and that's
Francisco.
what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
The shortstop.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu onto the grass. He makes the play. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
David Dahl.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter,
Ready
number
for
9.
another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Settling under it now is Choo, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
The batter, number 20.
So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Choo is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Into the box, Adrian Beltre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gomez.
A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 5, Mike
Napoli is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes, and a fastball just a bit up. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 5.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gomez on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Mark Reynolds. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And he just misses with a curveball. Hit hard to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is line to left. Gomez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Gomez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.